it's Felicity for Get Your Rock Out here with the lovely John from Jettblack. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, yeah. A bit wide-eyed after that drive. It's a bit hairy over those winding roads. So, yeah, there's lots of roadkill. Picked up some supper, cooking that up later and get back on the steam. And away you go, yeah, party time.
And of course, we are here at Hard Rock Out. It's a fantastic festival. Is there anybody you're really looking forward to seeing this weekend?
I'm not going to lie, I'm not really a big fan of, not a massive fan of any of the bands, but I'm really interested to see Testament because I've not really listened to any of the music, but what I've heard I'm really liking. And Ugly Kid Joe, our singer absolutely loves them, and I think they're actually pretty good. So I'd be interested to see them, but hopefully I'll be completely hammered by that stage, and I'm going to be loving it no matter what. But yeah, I'm really bad with music. Unless it's something really mainstream, like from 80s rock, I've not really heard of it. So I need to come to these things to learn more about rock music.
Trouble is though, you get here, you spend all day doing interviews, then you play a show, and that's basically the day done.
Pretty much. Well, no, because ours is good because we get here, and then we play early, and then we got 6 hours of drinking, at least.
That's
if you can stay awake, if you can see it.
Of course. And are you looking forward to the show hugely?
Yeah, I'm a little bit more pressure this time because Will has done one with War of the Worlds and he's left it all up to me. And although I'm definitely not as good at him at singing, put it that way, so some of his stuff is a little bit trickier. It's easier to sing mostly, but he puts all these wild high notes in. I I'll just do my best basically. But hopefully, yeah, it's going to be rocking. Still decent. We got Liam from a band called Lieutenant filling in, and he's awesome. He's just learned it all in I think he's had 2 weeks, but then we chucked 3 or 4 more songs at him yesterday. He's already learnt them, so he's pretty good. He's definitely a natural, yeah.
Brilliant.
So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, still going to be all right.
And of course, Will is in War of the Worlds now. Is he enjoying it? Have you spoken to him much since then?
Only text messages and that, and I just wished him luck. And then he's supposed to be smashed it. Our manager went to see him for the. Said it was amazing. So I've been trying to look at find some YouTube stuff of him, but I couldn't, not so far. But then I know what he sounds like on the track because I've heard his audition tapes and stuff like that. But yeah, he, to be fair, not to discredit the rest of the singers, but he's obviously the best singer on the tour. But
not that you're biased at all.
I would say that, but yeah. I mean, Pello, he's got a great voice, and that. I suppose that girl can sing pretty well. I don't know her name, but I mean, most girls can sing. They've got their natural advantage.
But when they can't sing, it's generally absolutely horrific.
They sound more like cats being strangled rather than football hooligans.
Yeah.
Which
yes,
yeah.
Yes, they do. I mean, what's it like, kind of being without him for this? Are you really missing him, or is it just that you're sad that he's not going to be playing?
It's because he's not just a good singer; he's quite a good guitarist as well. I say quite a good guitarist. He's better guitarist than me. Yeah, he's better singer and guitarist than me. But I'm missing him on the widdly bits in between when I'm singing and the harmonies as well. It's a bit of that's the main thing, is the harmonies. Because if I'm not backing him up, he's backing me up, making my voice sound better. You see, so. I'm missing that, but I could probably pull off the guitar on my own for gigs, but which is a good thing about Liam as well, because he's the lead singer in his band, so that was the main reason for getting him in, to back me up, all the backing vocals and stuff. But yeah, obviously I prefer him to be here, but you can't say no to that sort of tour or paycheck, mainly, yeah.
So what have you been, kind of a brief rundown in the last year, because you've had a blimmin' busy year.
Ooh, I'm the worst person to ask this. I know we did a tour back in, I think it's February, March, with a band called Valiant Thor. Excellent band. Didn't like him before. Well, I'd never really heard of him before we toured with him, but came away a fan. Excellent band. What else did we do? We released an album. That's one thing we did. And then we did some gigs for that. And then we did just come off our October headline tour for that. What else have we done? We did loads of stuff, but I can't remember any of it.
So the album, are you happy with the kind of response to that so far?
Yeah, it's been really, really good. I've not had a bad review. There's a few niggly little, I think, female reviewers maybe, just misunderstanding the songs, saying I'm a misogynist.
Oh, really?
And they're looking at the songs the wrong way. They're cautionary tales, and they're all rock songs are about sort of just women, aren't they? We're not objectify them or whatever they say. Just, you know, it's like I don't know. It's worship. It's in a way. It's like well, I don't know, but they got the wrong end of the stick anyway. But apart from that, overall, very, very good reviews. Lovely.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
You've got a Christmas party coming up soon as well. So looking
Will's,
forward to it.
Will's going to make that.
Brilliant.
Whether he likes it or not, he probably doesn't. He probably doesn't want it. He probably wants to go and party with all like Donovan and that lot afterwards. But no, yeah, he's going to have to come. So he's turning up. We're gonna get Liam standing just in case he misses a few songs, or because it's going to be a late one. But yeah, that's on the 15th down in Wickham. So if you could get down to Wickham, it's a bit of a trek. It's sold out. So you're going to have to get the student tickets on the door and hope no students or dismember and maim students on the way there. And then they can't get in, you can have their ticket.
Or just wait for them to get their tickets, kidnap them.
Or just offer them like a few fags and that. And like,
couple of crates of strong, couple of cans of
yeah,
Strongbow,
exactly.
to be fair.
A load of like white lightning and that, and then you've got a ticket. Easy.
Brilliant stuff. So who else is on the bill for that? Because it's quite a decent lineup for it.
There's a couple of really good bands. Motherload, who are one of our good friends, or a band which are good friends of ours, and also Release the Bats, which coincidentally Matt, our drummer, manages. How does that happen? Can you believe that? How did they get on the bill? But they're lovely blokes, amazing band. So they've got a new album coming out. So Release the Bats, new album. Matt can give me some money for that later.
Wonderful stuff. In the next kind of 6 to 12 months, what are you going to be doing? Where can we see you?
6 to 12 months, got a gig with Thin Lizzy on the 16th, the day after that Christmas party. So
I will be there, looking forward to that.
It might not be too hot because I've got to do all the singing again and I'm probably going to have a really bad hangover. But come along anyway, it's because Thin Lizzy going to be playing, so it doesn't even matter if you watch us. And then, a band called Crash Diet. I think we're doing a co-headline. I've been told it's co-headline, but they probably don't know anything about that. It's probably them headlining. And that's in March. But I don't know what, there's going to be lots of bits and bobs in between that. But obviously, because we don't want to do a lot of shows without Will, because it's just not as good.
How long's he away for?
It's about a month and a half, I think. I think it's 30 shows or around 30 shows. So he's going to be busy with that, and he could be extended as well. So we're basically fitting bits and bobs in between that, but we're just going to try and stay as active as possible. And if it's without him, it has to be. Certain gigs you can't pass, Thin Lizzy. You can't say no to that, really, can you?
No, not really. And you're not going to fall out with him horribly over it and get rid of him from the band?
Oh, no. God, no. No, it's better for the band than... I mean, we could spend, the next 6 months touring. It wouldn't be as much exposure as he's getting on that sort of thing, even because it's just his name's attached to the band. So if they watching him, they think, oh, right, who's that geezer? He's pretty good. And then, obviously, that many people watching, you're obviously going to pick up fans and whatever, but you can't. I don't know what it is. You got to take it. It's like once in a lifetime opportunity. It's amazing.
Absolutely. So, where should people go to check out what you're up to, what you're doing?
There's a Facebook site called Jettblack UK, maybe Jettblack UK as one word / Jettblack UK, and we've also got our own website coming out now, which is our homepage, but I don't know the address. It'll be Jettblack, and just stick it in Google and you'll be able to find it, because that's what I do.
Plenty coming up.
Yeah.
I don't know what people did without Google. I mean, it's just...
I know, what would you do?
I honestly don't know.
I've learned how to do everything on Google. I didn't go to school. I literally learned how to read, write, the whole lot off Google.
Yeah. To be honest, it probably won't be long until that actually starts happening.
Yeah, you don't need to go to school anymore. Teachers are annoying, they smell, got teacher breath, fag and coffee. Just stay at home, just Google things.
Yeah, definitely.
And you can learn to play guitar, you can learn to tie your shoes, even. You probably don't even need parents anymore.
No,
Google's that efficient.
Teaches you how to cook, teaches you how to the best cleaning methods.
You can shut yourself off from civilization completely as a newborn and still learn how, you just still be integrated into...
But who'd teach you how to use Google?
Oh, you'd work it out.
How though? If you didn't know how to read or write?
Even apes can work out how to eat ants with a stick.
That's
a
true.
child can learn how to what the Google does.
I think if I ever have a child, I might try this approach to it just to see what happens.
Yeah.
Possibly get the child taken off me, but
you just chuck food at it from a little slot. No sunlight. because sun's bad for your skin anyway. It just ages you.
Well, there we go. I probably won't be having kids anytime soon with that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, you can have them, but no one will know about them, so it won't matter anyway.
Well, that's a very fair point,
actually. You can't take them away from you if they don't know they're there. So.
I like it a lot. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us today.
No
Have
worries.
an amazing rest of the day, and good luck with the show. It's going to be
it's in about an hour,
fantastic.
so I better go and do some
Enjoy it.
warming up and that.
Thank you so much, and see you soon.
Cheers.